Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a WrestleMania 36 WWE action figure setup / review. So, day 1 was not as good as day 2, I would say. But pre-show on day 1 was absolutely terrible. One match, and Cesaro versus Drew Gulak. Cesaro won, so yeah, Cesaro, come on, stand. You don't stand now, great. Anyways, phone over. Yeah, Cesaro won. Then first match of the night was the women's tag team championship match. Kabuki Warriors versus Alex Bliss and Nikki Cross. Alex Bliss and Nikki Cross did win the championships for the second time, first ever 2-time women tag team champions. Yeah. Then the next match was Elias versus Baron Corbin, and Elias won the match. Baron Corbin kept saying that Elias wouldn't turn up, and he didn't hit Baron Corbin with his guitar and won the match. It was quite a quick match, not a very good match. Then it was the Intercontinental Championship match. Daniel Bryan versus Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn did retain. Thought he would because Cesaro won. Normally, if your partner wins, you win. So yeah, tag partner wins or something like yeah. Then we had the Universal Championship match. It was meant to be Roman Reigns versus Goldberg, but Roman Reigns came out at the last minute and Braun Strowman placed him, and Braun Strowman did win the Universal Championship. So yeah, next match was I think the SmackDown. Then it was the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And the Miz is sick apparently, so instead it turned into just one guy from each team, and for tag titles, first time it's ever happened. But yeah, so it was Kofi Kingston, John Morrison, I think Jimmy Uso. And what happened was all three of them were at the top of this ladder right here, and they all grabbed the bar that the titles were onto and brought it down, and then they're all fighting over it, and then Kofi Kingston and Jimmy Uso pushed John Morrison off onto this ladder right here, and but John Morrison pulled the titles with him and retained the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. So yeah, then we got the Raw Women's Championship match, Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler, and surprisingly Becky Lynch did retain. I wanted her to, but didn't think she would, but she did. Yeah. Then we had Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens won the match twice actually, because the first time Seth Rollins was disqualified and Kevin Owens said, "No, I don't want you to win by disqualification. I want to face you in a no disqualifications match." And then Kevin Owens did when he jumped off his giant WrestleMania logo on Seth Rollins through a table. And yeah, then it was the Boneyard match, the Undertaker versus AJ Styles. And wait a minute, I'm just gonna have to pick something up that's falling. Sorry about that. So American Badass Undertaker did return. And he did bury AJ Styles alive, and then AJ Styles' hand was just like that up through, and that's all you could see. And he threw Luke Gallows off the top of this steel building, and tombstoned Carl Anderson on top of it, which was really cool. And yeah, buried AJ Styles. So yeah. So then it was day 2, and first match was the pre-show match, and today day 2's pre-show was a little bit better, but still not that good. But the match in the pre-show was Natalia versus Liv Morgan, and Liv Morgan did win against Natalia, which was a surprise, but quite happy about that. And yeah, then the first match of day 2 was I think Dolph Ziggler versus Otis, and Dolph Ziggler came out. No, it wasn't. It was the NXT Women's Championship match, and what happened was it was about a 40-minute long match, I would say, something like that. But it was quite a long match, and Charlotte Flair did win the championship from Rhea Ripley. Don't really care about it, but yeah, and Rhea Ripley will probably win it back from Charlotte Flair. They'll probably have quite a long feud or something like that. Then next match was the Raw Tag Team Championship match, and Angel Garza and was it Dayton? No, I can't remember his name. I'm really bad with people from NXT and stuff like that. But it was that, and Street Profits did retain the Raw Tag Team Championships, which was really cool. Then we got Dolph Ziggler versus Otis. Dolph Ziggler came out with Sonya Deville, and Otis came out with no one because also Tucker got injured on SmackDown. Otis did win the match, so what happened was Sonya Deville tried to distract Otis, and when the referee was trying to get her off the apron from distracting her, and then Dolph Ziggler came from behind and got a low blow on Otis, but then Mandy Rose ran out and slapped Sonya Deville and beat her up. So Fire and Desire is obviously over now, and Otis, and then Mandy Rose low blowed Dolph Ziggler. He said, "You've ruined everything," and then she low blowed him, and Otis won the match. And then Otis picked up Mandy Rose and he kissed and carried her away, and just setting up a feud really for Otis and Mandy Rose versus Sonya Deville and Dolph Ziggler really now. Then we had the what's it called? Aleister Black versus Bobby Lashley match. It was okay. It was Aleister Black won. It was obviously just to make him look strong, even though he does. He big putting over Bobby Lashley, but he does obviously. I think Lana kind of cost Lashley the match, and at the end it looked like she was about to break up with Lashley. So that's obviously they've started to break them up. Then the next match was the SmackDown Women's Championship match, and Billy did retain. Actually, Sasha Banks did help Billy win the match, but at the end, Sasha Banks was holding Brock, the title was holding it for a bit, and then she also what's called she was staring at Billy at the end at the title and stuff. So Sasha Banks portraying Billy quite soon probably, which quite excited for. So yeah, then we had the Fiend versus John Cena Firefly Funhouse match. Didn't really like it that much because what happened was, next match actually was Edge versus Randy Orton, and last man standing match, and Edge did win with a concerto on top of this production truck. It was quite a long match, quite slow, but it was quite good, and obviously it was to bring Edge back and beat Randy Orton. So yeah, then it was the Firefly Funhouse match, and Bray Wyatt the Fiend won. It was quite weird because it started off with like this like in your house or something, 2000 back in like 1980s or something, and yeah, it went to NWO and like and then this basically Bray Wyatt did with Kurt Angle what he did when John Cena made his debut, and he said, "What gives you the guts to be out here?" And he said, "Ruthless aggression," and was going to hit him, and he kept ducking underneath him. It was quite funny. But and then the Fiend eventually appeared. He just hit a mandible claw straight away on John Cena. So yeah, then the final match of WrestleMania was the WWE Championship match. Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre does win the WWE Championship at last. He does deserve it. He's always deserved it. And finally he's done it. Paul Heyman are very upset that Brock's lost the title. And yeah, Drew wins the WWE Championship. And yeah, that's it. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.